just to piggyback off of Rep. Subek and point the attention to the medical professionals, we do have testimony today that's written in front of us from ACOG, Children's Wisconsin, the Children's Chapter of American Academy of Pediatrics, the Wisconsin Medical Society, the UW Health, Medical College of Wisconsin. And to boil it down to a very succinct statement, every major medical and mental health organization supports access to gender-affirming support and care for transgender young people and adults. I'm usually pretty curious about why controversial bills are written. So I pulled up the drafting file and then from this year and realized, oh, we have a drafting file from 2021 as well. So I went back and looked at the drafting file from 2021, which was strangely requested first at 8:38 a.m. the morning after you were reelected in 2020. So this does seem to be a priority for you. You were reelected Tuesday night, Trump lost, and at 8:38 the next morning, we have new legislation requested. It was odd, because when I went and looked through the file, the legislation was already proposed. It comes from a group called the Family Policy Alliance. It even says, help not harm at the top, model bill language. So you gave them the language. It came from a group, and I thought, I haven't heard of that group. I should look them up. The Family Policy Alliance is a group that wants to attack the left. They attack women's health care rights, and they attack the LGBTQ plus community. And then we have the governor of Arkansas, Republican, who is opposed to this legislation and vetoed it in Arkansas. He said, and I quote, "If the bill becomes law, then we are creating new standards of legislative interference with physicians and parents as they deal with some of the most complex and sensitive matters involving young people." He goes on to say, "The bill is overbroad, extreme, and does not grandfather those young people who are currently under hormone treatment. In other words, the young people who are currently under a doctor's care will be without treatment when this law goes into effect." He vetoed the bill. The Republican legislature overrode his veto. My question: how is your bill any different from the one that Republican Governor Asa Hutchinson vetoed? How is it similar? And how are you okay with opposition from a Republican governor who's very concerned about this? All the medical community, mental health and medical. How are you okay with those things, knowing full well, and this is what really, really gets me, knowing full well you've got a veto coming your way. Governor Evers has vowed to veto this. But you know full well from the mental health community that the mere introduction of this bill causes mental health, very, very concerning mental health concerns for the LGBTQ plus community. The mere introduction of it hurts people. And so I want to know from you why.